All right. Today is Mike Green with Keller Williams, Brazos Valley, doing our real estate spotlight. And we're continuing to focus on relatively new neighborhoods. And today we have John Magruder, which most people know in this town, one of the top builders. And he is the developer, along with Mr. Pitman, of Waterford Heights. And so they're building homes. There's probably 20 or plus homes out there now developed. So it's far enough along that I just want to kind of invite him in today and kind of tell us, A, where is it located, and then anything he wants to talk about the development. So good morning, John.
Good morning, Mike. Thanks for having me, man.
Go for it.
Yeah, absolutely. So Waterford Heights is a pocket neighborhood. It's on the corner of Bird Pond and Rock Prairie. And it's kind of cool because it's tucked back enough to where you don't have to deal with a lot of the traffic, but you have immediate access to William D. Fitch, or you get on the Rock Prairie and head to Highway 6 and past the Starbucks, real close to the hospital right there, and you know, all of the neat amenities that are just right there.
So how did you pick that location? I mean, of all the areas, I mean, it's a great location.
Sure. Yeah, I mean, that's what drew us to the area, honestly. And if Waterford Heights has an amenity, the amenity is location.
Yeah.
And it's just different access points. It's a neat little community. The first two phases, which are developed, are 54 lots.
Okay.
And then once we build it out a little bit more, there's going to be an estate section that's right behind that. That will have bigger half-acre lots and that kind of thing, and it'll butt up against Bird Pond Estates and Bird Pond Road.
Okay. So how many houses are under construction already?
There's probably 15 to 20 right now, and I've talked to the builders that are in the neighborhood, and everybody's about to start their next round, kind of maybe hit the winter, late fall, winter, and then pick up in the springtime as well.
And do you want to talk about who the builders are?
Yeah, they're all local builders. If their last name's not on the sign, their cell phone number is. But we've got, you know, all local builders, starting with Reese Homes. Then we have Pitman Custom Homes, Magruder Homes, of course, Ridgewood Custom Homes, Flagship Homes, and Hall Homes.
Okay. And what kind of price point are we looking at out there?
Yeah, we're starting in the low fours. I would say most of the houses in there in that 450 range, some going above that. We might touch 500 on some of them, but most of them are going to fall in that 420 to 480 range.
Great. Is who are you using for internet out there?
CEO, so it's fiber internet.
Fiber internet.
Yes,
Thank
sir.
you. That's always a popular question. Who's using the internet? Yeah, the fiber.
Yeah, I remember when fiber was new and it was all exciting. Now it's becoming kind of an expectation. So we're real excited to have it out there.
Well, that's a great location and some great homes out there. How's sales going citywide? You build all over the place, but in general, since you're on the builder side, I usually talk about the real estate side. Are we short of homes? I always hear there's a shortage of homes, new homes.
You know, and you read that, you know, I think that there's an urgency in the market right now. You know, for us personally, and me talking to other builders, I mean, we have, in the last 2 months, everybody's been really busy with new leads and getting contracts and new starts and everything else. So, you know, there may be a shortage, but I know for us and for a lot of other builders, there are access to new lots and new constructions all over town, both towns.
Yeah, no, it's a good project. And you're probably working in 5 different areas right now. Every subdivision I talk about seems like your name comes up with either Magruder or Ranger.
Yes,
so, hey, anything else you want to talk about for that area?
No, again, it's just, I mean, it's one of the best locations that you can get in Bryan College Station. We're real proud of it. We're real proud of the builders that are inside of there. The lots are a little bit bigger. And so there's not much that you can miss on if that's the neighborhood that you choose.
All right. Well, great. Well, hopefully we can get some people out there to take a look at it. It is a great location right off of Rock Prairie and Bird Pond. And so drive by, go see the houses. We've got Parade of Homes coming up. I'm sure there's going to be some homes out there on Parade of Homes.
Yes, there's several homes on there. I think there's 5 that are going to be there for Waterford. So it should be pretty busy.
Then that's a perfect opportunity to get out there and see what's going on. All right. Thank you, John. Let's talk about real estate real quick. And I'm going to talk about contingency contracts. I've done several deals with John, and one of the ones I did was with my son. And we did a contingency contract for that several years ago on a brand new home. So some people actually think that you have to sell your home, get the cash, and then go buy another home. And that's not the case. You can do a contingency contract. A lot of people don't like doing them. A lot of builders are not really fond of them, but John was nice enough to do one with me. So you do a contract on a new home contingent on selling your old home. So if you do not sell your own old home, you do not have to buy the new home. In this area, most homes sell in 60, 90 days, unless it's an odd home, really high priced or something like that. So it's typically not a problem, but it's kind of a safeguard for you to, get your home sold and then move that into the new home. And a lot of builders will work with you on that, as long as you're reasonable. They're not going to hold the home for 6 months for you. But if somebody else comes along and wants to buy John's home, then they need to contact you and, hey, look, I got another buyer, and you have to make a decision whether you want to remove that contingency or not. So it's a great option for people. It's very easy to do. It's very common to do. So just want to explain that a little bit further. So John, thanks for all you're doing. You do quality work, and hopefully we can get you some people out to Waterford Heights and sell some homes.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Mike.
All right. Have a good day, buddy.
You too.